Michael, it's going the wrong way. I can't see anything. There you go. Hello. I don't know if we're on here. Can you say hi, everybody?
Hello! Is it looking okay? Because I didn't...
Okay, now point it down. Yeah, that's better now. Go a little bit further down. A little bit further down. There, that's better. Sort of. Still can't get it myself out of it. There. Okay. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh, we need to put ads on our Facebook videos. It says we can now. Yay! Sorry guys. You know, gotta make some money.
Hold on guys, while we do something different here. Just kidding.
What do you mean do something different?
I was just joking. You just got the idea just now.
No, it just popped up and said, finish your ads. So I was like, okay, well, I'll finish my ads.
Okay, there we go. Now we can see people.
All right.
Sue, Godfrey, Colleen, Denise, Valerie,
so we are coming
John,
in with
Susan,
the landing gear.
Kim, Ellen,
down.
Crystal, Jessica, MK, Lone Star.
Okay.
Everybody's here.
So we are making homemade banana bread today.
Woohoo!
We are testing the recipe. So this is in Dining on a Dime cookbook. Right here, Dining on a Dime on page 102. Now, I know everybody's going to be mad because this recipe is going to go so quick and be done, but we got to get it in the oven because it takes an hour to bake. So I can't really diddle-daddle around today. So we're going to make the banana bread and see, oh no, where'd your camera go? See if we can do that. Hello? All right, now, and then we're going to make soap afterwards and all that yummy stuff. So if you guys want to follow along, it's Dining on a Dime cookbook. Let's see, record. Am I recording? Record.
Tara's
I know if I'm
recording another
recording.
video
Okay.
at the same time.
So banana bread, page 102, right here. Okay, let's see. So how many of you guys loved my video yesterday? Was it good? Give me a thumbs up and a face something or another, happy face something, whatever face you want to do. Did you like it? $45 for all the meals, $9 to stock up, $54 total.
Banana soap.
Go check out that video. Might get yesterday's link and share it with them. And it's only 8 minutes long for all of those of you who have been complaining about our long videos. Okay, Dave, are you ready? Can you point down and show them what we're doing?
I'm confused. What am I doing?
You're getting the video from yesterday and sharing it?
Well, that tripod is in the way of this tripod, so...
What do I call a video when I share it?
Well, doesn't it just pop up on its own with the whippy stuff?
Okay, sure.
Or not on YouTube, just on Facebook? You can just use the name. Okay, and then as soon as Mike's done getting that recipe, we will get the recipe for the banana bread. Okay, so here we go. I have my flour, my powdered sugar, my baking powder, and my salt, my baking soda, my oil, my 2 eggs, my sugar.
We've got that leg in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Dave said. I'll have to deal with it later. Okay. And then here is my soured milk, okay? There you go. We're gonna mix all this together. Just like so. Oh, I forgot my vanilla. And a dash of vanilla. There you go, good old vanilla.
Oh.
All right, now.
I'm gonna reshare the recipe again, guys.
We're gonna take our bananas. Thank you, my neighbor Gina, for giving me her bananas. Because I said, oh, let's make banana bread. And Mike and Dave put theirs, actually these turned out really good, dear.
Good.
Put theirs in the car window all day long. Thank you very much. you find, sir, you. And then we're just gonna smash away.
Why those poor bananas had families?
These poor bananas had families.
Yeah.
And then you just smash. Get them smashed up really, really super good. Just like so. Doopy-doopy-doo. Smash. Looking so yummy and delicious.
Turret.
Hello, turret. Okay. Get all the hard chunks. You can do this with a mixer if you want, but I don't. Okay. Pour it in. Just like so. And then we're going to stir it all together. And then if you want to add nuts, you can. Yummy. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. There's a little brown end that got out right there. And you're just going to mix this super well.
Cherry says, I made this other day and it was awesome.
It's good, isn't it? So Cherry, how long did it take you to bake it? Because we're having one person that took them an hour and a half. And we weren't sure if it was their oven or if it was my recipe. And quite frankly, I don't really pay attention when I make it because I've made it so many years that I just keep going. Oops, I had a little bit of flour that didn't get mixed up there. Woo, just like that. Mix that in. So I don't know. So I'd be curious to see how long it took you. Okay. And we got that in. There we go. Okay. There you go. So now we're going to stick it in the oven right here. Oops. And let it bake, okay?
Oh, Betty said you should have used the hand blender on those
Yeah,
bananas.
I do most of the time, but for the show it's so noisy and people complain about the blenders and stuff, so I was like, well, I won't for this one. So that is how easy the homemade banana bread, Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 102. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and see how long it takes to bake to see if the person's oven was off or if my recipe is off. I am not sure which it is. So we're going to run a little bit long today while it bakes. But
So Kim says, I hate to sound dumb, is soured milk expired milk?
yes. No. Well, yeah. Well.
It might be expired.
So here's the thing on the milk. Soured milk can be expired, but even when milk is expired and sour, you can still use it for baking, okay? So don't ever throw away milk that has curdled or soured because you can use it to bake biscuits, you can use it in muffins, you can use it in pancakes, you can use it in banana bread, zucchini bread, date nut bread, those kinds. You can use it for all your baking, any kind of baking, waffles, those types of things. Pretty much any quick bread. So don't let your milk, don't throw your milk away and don't let that stop you from using milk that has been soured because you don't need to waste it. So, okay.
So we had a lot of things. Janet says, this is one of the easiest recipes I've seen. Can't wait to try it. Karen wants to know, does it matter if you use new or old bananas?
Yes, it does. Hold on, let me reset my timer.
Kathy says, do you realize You measured, mixed, and had it in the oven in less than 8 minutes. Impressive.
Well, and actually, it was probably less than that because I didn't really start doing it. It literally takes me less than 5 minutes to do these things up. And why it takes 5 minutes is because over here, you can't see it on camera, but over here I have 2 cabinets that are dedicated to my baking stuff. All my baking stuff is there next to the refrigerator. So what happens is I put my bowl on the counter, my sugar and flour on the counter. I get those, pour them in, reach into the cabinet above, reach out, pour in my ingredients, put them back in, baking powder, baking soda, etc. Reach around to the fridge, get the eggs, milk, etc. Mix it up, put it in the oven, and I'm done. My pantry is over here on the clear on the other end. Do not keep your baking supplies in your pantry if you have a countertop where you can have a cabinet and put it in there. You will save so much time walking back and forth getting ingredients. It drives me crazy in these houses, especially new ones, where the pantry is clear across the room. That's ridiculous.
Well, it is.
So keep everything right where you're using it. And for me, I would have it set up even better so that these 2 would be my baking next to my oven and the refrigerator there. But this isn't I didn't design the kitchen, so.
So, the question about the
the older bananas. So you want older bananas, really, really brown bananas. You saw how brown those were. See? See how brown that is? That's what you want. And what you can do is if your bananas are getting brown, freeze them in the skin. And then when you're done, let them defrost. When you're ready to make banana bread, pull out 2 or 3. Let them defrost. Pull off the top and just squeeze it out like a tube of yogurt. It works beautifully and it's already mashed. I should have done that with these and I wasn't thinking. But that's how I normally do it. So anyway.
Oops. Sorry. Okay. So Kim says, and a number of other people said similar things. Thanks. I didn't know I could use milk like that once expired. I do use it till it smells, but it's a nice tip to know.
Yeah. I keep it 2 to 3 weeks after it goes sour. Really?
Well, there's a difference between sour and...
I keep it until I see mold, I'll be honest. So that's like 2.5 weeks. If I see mold, I don't use it. But if it's not moldy, I use it.
We've never had it that long, have we? I don't remember us ever.
How many pieces?
Another thing is somebody was talking about smelling it. If you smell it, it's good to pour a little into a little cup or something because if you right around the top, sometimes there's a little bit that stays on there and dries on there and it smells sour, but the rest of it isn't sour. So if you pour a little into something, you can see what it really is inside there. Brenda says, use banana bread for decadent French toast.
Yeah.
And,
that would be yummy.
And Angela was saying toasted banana bread is yummy.
Yeah, that would be super yummy.
Elizabeth was wondering, will it turn out if you use some non-dairy milk like soy milk?
Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
Sheila says when she did it, it took 45 minutes, and she's at sea level.
Thank you, Sheila.
Turid says about 1 hour for her.
No, Mike, so many gloves.
And Brenda says, Brenda says banana nut bread at her house. If you looked at the recipe, you can put lots of other things in.
Yeah, you could put chocolate chips in. You could use chocolate chips. You could use, what else? Nuts, pecans, walnuts, anything like that. You could use, what else? I don't know, you could probably put cranberries in there. I've never had it, but I bet that would be good. So you could put all those in there.
Hi, Denise.
Hold on, let me see what Jack is. Okay.
I'm not sure. Lori's asking how long can you keep the bananas in the freezer?
Oh, good grief. I've kept them 6 to 9 months. Yeah, they've worked really well.
Kimberly says, I've done this for years. It's awesome and so easy. My grandma's recipe calls for 7 bananas, so it's
really banana-y.
super moist.
Is that for 2 loaves or 1?
Where's this fudge?
Is that 7 bananas in 1?
Where's the fudge?
You didn't get any fudge?
I did not get any.
Jack, let Dave have the last piece of fudge.
No, it's fine.
Well, there's 2 more in the.
It's gonna make my throat hurt.
There's
So-
2 more in the.
In the fridge?
Yeah, in the fridge.
Okay, well you can have the last 2 in the fridge.
I will.
So I made fudge last night, and there was 20 pieces of fudge for a video, and
Now there's 3.
now there's 3.
2. Well, counting the
Yeah.
one I haven't eaten.
What?
Oh, do we need to loosen that? So you can,
What?
so Kathy's asking how much of the nuts do you put in, or
A half a cup to a cup,
if
depending on
it's-
how many you have.
what if it's like chocolate chips or blueberries? Same thing.
Half a cup to a cup.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on how much you want in it.
Okay.
When I was growing up, we would always go on the lower end because Mom just didn't have the money to spend on those kinds of things. So
Space Girl says I cooked my last loaf of banana bread on the grill, so it didn't heat up the house. How did that turn out? I'm curious.
okay, that's curious.
Hope floats always. Yes, we are live on Facebook and
Yeah.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Sacred Wonders Maine says I love blueberry banana bread. Yay. Let's see. Oh, there were some other questions, I think. Oh, Jennifer, what about dehydrated bananas?
That might work. You'd have to rehydrate them before you did them, or add extra water to your bread. But I would probably rehydrate them.
Liz is asking about if we shared the video about saving on groceries. I did, but I'm sharing it again.
Yeah, it was $45, 6 dinners and 6 dinners and 20 meals for a week for a family of 4. I went shopping. I showed you my haul, and I made Mom's sweet muffins.
So if you're just joining us, Tara mixed up the banana bread already. It took about 10 minutes to do it. So it's pretty quick and easy, and she did it a little faster than usual because it has to bake for maybe an hour. We're not
Yeah.
really sure.
Normally
So-
it's about 50 minutes to an hour.
So we want to make
So-
sure there was an opportunity to see it done.
Yeah.
So it's baking right now, and we're answering questions, and then we're gonna make some
I'm
soap.
gonna make, so I have, I've had a request for fall soaps, and I'm running a little behind, so I'm gonna do a hot process fall soap today. Excuse me. And, do that for you guys.
Wendy says, love the fudge eating as the parents are distracted. Where?
I know.
I didn't see the fudge.
Jack. Yes, Jack is eating the fudge as the parents are distracted.
Kathy says, I set my alarm clock for watching your show, but I was finishing up dinner, scratch biscuits, coleslaw, french fries, and steak. That sounds awesome.
Ooh, yum. So I'm heating up my oils for my soaps, in case you're wondering, to do the hot process here.
Oh, Jennifer says, I love live shows. You're one of my favorite happy places.
Oh, thanks. So we had fun in the mountains, and we did a video, which we're going to try and get out maybe this week? I don't know. It may have to come out next week. We'll see. I've got a backlog of videos that some of them are timely. We need to go ahead and just get them out. So...
Some of them are tiny BuzzFeed.
So Gina, my neighbor, and I have been working really, really hard
Mom.
packing soap micas. So if you ordered from homemadesoapmakingSupplies.com, our soap micas are here. Oh my goodness, I look like the Tin Man before the show.
Hey, if you're here and you missed the part of the banana bread, but you want to see the mixing of it, you can go to YouTube and rewind it. You can click back to the beginning of the video and watch that part, and then come back and join us to see when we take it out.
Yeah. See, that's the problem with our Dining on a Dime cookbook. Is the recipes are so fast and easy that for an hour show, I mean, literally it took me 5 minutes to mix this up. So for an hour show, we have to fill in with something else. So Dining on a Dime cookbook, it was on page 102 if you have it. It's in the oven baking now. Okay, what did you want to tell them?
At one part, there's probably going to be a lot of cuts. You know why?
Why?
Because Dad's phone was running out of battery.
Dad's phone is running out of battery?
No, not that one. When we were in the mountains.
Oh yeah, when we were in the mountains.
So there's probably going to be a lot of,
Editing.
cuts between scenes.
Just at the end, we shot a couple of really quick cuts. Lynn
I
says she
see.
never gets noticed we're live on Facebook. How is it that you have to tell it?
You have to go to notifications, and then you have to click get all notifications, but it doesn't tell everyone. And I'm really sorry, I don't know how to make it work. I'm sorry, I don't know. I wish I had a direct line to Facebook because I would make them fix all their issues.
Get it together, people.
Yeah, I tell them, get together, people.
Wow. Lots and lots of stuff. Ooh, Emran says I got my notification from USPS that labels were printed. Woo!
Yes.
Is that for the soap stuff?
I don't know.
The Vix the mom
Emirates,
says Jack is killing it with his dance moves. I'm not even paying attention. I should have looked.
That's funny.
No ASMR, please. Sandra, I love your 1 hour shows. Actually, we had a number of people say they love our bigger
Wow,
shows.
Space Girl, 300 to 400, and it took 30 minutes to bake your banana bread on the grill. That's pretty nifty.
Wow, and
Man.
so it must have been evenly cooking. That's what I would be wondering about. Did you
Must
use like a
have.
smoker so that it was more, the heat was more distributed?
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so let me get my recording camera here.
Hi, Nancy. Even though you're quiet, we're glad you're here.
Nancy, hello.
It's puffing at the weirdest
All
times.
right, so here we go.
Your
Ooh, music.
tripod is in the way.
How in the way is it? Hold on. I don't.
It's
No.
blocking it pretty bad. You want me to move this tripod?
Okay, here. First of all, there we go.
Well, this one.
Try
is
that.
That one is also.
It's out of the way now.
Yeah, well, it's not working for me. This may not work for us. For me. Okay. I don't know. Now what? What's the matter?
Nothing.
You're lined up.
Okay.
There's a leg in the shot, but not too bad.
Okay. All right. So you guys can see what's going on. So I'm trying to record while I'm doing this because I said I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. So here we go. So I'm gonna pour my lye into my water. I'm making pumpkin and autumn wreath today. All right, got that done. Rinse out my lye bucket. Okay. Then I'm gonna pour. Oops, nope. I'm gonna do my kaolin clay first. Kaolin clay first. I always pronounce it wrong. Sorry. And by the way, I do have the kaolin clay on homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com. Okay, pouring in my lye water. Woo! Oh dear, that didn't get mixed up as well as it should have. All right, so I'm gonna have to make sure I really mix it up. Okay, I'm gonna stir it in because I had a little bit of lye on the bottom, which is not good, did not get dissolved. All right, here we go. Mixing it up. Okay, stir it. Ooh, that's looking good.
Oh, did you tell everyone that it's basically winter now for us?
It's basically winter. Why is it
Or
basically
fall.
winter? Fall?
It's
Yeah.
so cold.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's so much colder and it's cloudier and it's lovely.
Tarji.
Beautiful. Yeah.
JN Lob says, hey Tara, did you ever make your peachy colada smoothie? What did you put in it? I tried to do something like that if you mentioned on your Peach Crisp show, but it was less than ideal.
You know, mine wasn't really that great, honestly. I added some vanilla and some sugar, but it really wasn't that great. it left a lot to be desired, to be honest. Yeah. I thought it would be a delicious treat, but it was not.
Oh, Nancy says my husband Daryl and I celebrated our 46th anniversary on Saturday.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, Sacred Wonders Maine. I think Jack has more red shirts than any other color.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa! Woodland and Whisk said made ribs tonight for the first time. Got a large rack for $5 on sale and came out great.
Yum!
Actually,
Yum,
people
yum.
were loving your video. The $45 for the
Thank
grocery
you,
haul.
guys.
Oh, Chastity wants to know, did you grease the pan for the...
I did grease
Banana
the
bread.
pan. Yes, I did.
I'm going to share that recipe again, guys.
Okay, I'm bringing this to a really thick trace. All right. Yay, there we go.
We got a super chat from Andrea Cruz that says, Dave, I'm guessing the cost of a pound of bacon is around $4.99. Enjoy. There's
Aha.
$5 super chat.
Thanks, Andrea.
Oh, and thumbs up.
Andrea, that is so nice of you. Poor Dave. He always gets left out, and he's our right-hand man.
I just saw...
Oh, no. Seriously, was this not recording?
No, it is recording. I think.
No.
The stoplight is on.
You
That's
just
recording.
Stopped it.
Yeah, it was recording. You just stopped it just
Where's
now.
the numbers? I don't see numbers.
Look.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't record while I'm doing a video.
They're on the bottom, and they're counting.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're right there.
Okay, thank you. So, poor Dave, he always gets left out. Everybody sends gifts to everybody, but they never send anything to Dave.
Well, no,
Poor
don't
Dave.
tell them that, because then everyone will feel obligated.
Well, no,
Then
I'm
we
not
have to
saying-
do a show about Dave opening gifts, and I don't want to do that.
Okay, I was just saying that you appreciate it. So never mind. Okay,
Dave's
so
a shy dude, so don't expect him to open stuff on camera, but...
Whoa.
Bandana Grandma says, hi, Colorado
hello.
friends.
So I got this blackberry drink concentrate bandana. There you go. What do you think? I got it at IKEA, and I have been dying to try it on the show. So we are going to try it on the show and see what it tastes like. All right.
Jack, come here.
Okay. I don't know how much you're supposed to put in. Let's see. I just poured some in. Okay, here we go.
We're gonna get a copyright strike soon. Oh, it surpassed 7. Oh, we're...
That's pretty good.
What's that black streak in the...
That's the tripod something. Oh, no, a
Oh,
fly.
that's a fly.
There was a fly on the
Oh, I hate this time of year. The flies drive me nuts.
Music Man said the fly is back.
We keep swatting and swatting, but
Are you
Yeah.
guys still going to Ireland?
okay, let's talk about Ireland while we're watching the soap be made. Here's the thing. We had planned to go to Ireland for 3 months next summer. We found a little place that is a working farm, has kids for the kids to make some friends,
What?
and we were going to go for 3 months. It's right between the sea and the mountains, I guess.
I already have friends over there. I don't need no.
So, we were going to go for 3 months, but then the other day I got to thinking, this one and those two get really bored pretty easily.
That's why we play StarCraft.
In Ireland? Are
Yeah.
you kidding?
So, I didn't know if we would have, I could sit by myself the whole time and be just fine. I would be happy with that. But I didn't know if we would have issues with
Mom, I'm
Dad
bored.
was hiking.
that.
Me and Dad
That
was
would just
still
mean more
hiking.
So,
Just
what?
kidding, I
Well, the one thing that you might need to know on that is the place is somewhat remote. So it's in Ireland, but it's also a minimum of an hour to an hour and a half drive to a kind of a hub city,
Big city.
which is a long way there. So I think that's the main thing I think that Tara is probably alluding to.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that we would get bored and have issues with boredom there?
That's where me and Dad would just start walking around aimlessly, trying to find a path.
There's a part of me that says I would love to just go sit in one place in Ireland for 3 months. But then I thought, well, maybe we should go to Ireland for 1 month and Scotland for 1 month and just come home. I have no desire to go to England. Sorry, all my English friends.
Oh, it's nice
Sorry.
there.
Well, maybe I should say I have no desire to go to London. No offense, Darren.
Oh.
We love Darren. But I really...
So you'll have to stay somewhere else while Ellie and I.
Okay,
does.
Dave, point down. Woohoo! The magic is happening. Look at that,
Whoa.
baby.
It always comes at the most inappropriate time, so I'm
Okay,
not expecting
so
it.
hold on. Let me get this whipped down while we're talking.
The other one's
Okay, got it started. So I will say that I would like to go to London just to see like Darren and Sue.
You would like it if you actually went, I think.
You think?
I mean, you wouldn't want to stay there for months and months, but if you went there for a little bit, like we did, you would love it.
Would I be able to have tea and crumpets?
I'm sure you would. Stormy says Ireland has beautiful castles. Yes, actually, the farm we were looking at, there's a pretty famous castle not too far from it, but.
Me and Ellie wanted to do photography there, like a lot of it.
And the place where we'd be staying is in an area where Ellie and I didn't go before. But I'd still like to travel to some of the places we did go.
Okay, now this is called the mashed potato stage, guys. Now, this, if you want to learn how to make soap, I have my How to Make Soap for Beginners e-course. Mike will get you the link there. I also have my How to Make Soap YouTube channel. And if you want to buy supplies like my colorants that I'm going to be using, I have homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com. So,
Andrea says yes, all the tea and crumpets.
I think I would love tea and crumpets.
Crystal says I loved London, visited many years ago. Andrea says, I think just live your life wherever you are, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. Oh yeah, when we took the train through Wales and kind of wish that we had actually stopped there because it's really pretty there too. Oops, I should e-course share the channel. Here.
Hey, it's blown up.
Donna says we went to Italy this year and stayed in a castle. Oh, am I not supposed to be talking in this part?
No, you can.
Okay.
You stayed in a castle in Italy? That would be kind of cool. Okay, so now the soap is cooking itself. This is called stick blender hot process method. I have a ton of videos on my How to Make Soap on a Dime YouTube channel.
So somebody said 3 months. Nancy, the main thing is we haven't really gone on a vacation like almost ever.
I mean, we've taken a couple of vacations to come see family in Colorado, but if you've ever gone on a vacation to see family, you know that's not really a vacation. And we've gone
It's more
to
trip.
Branson a couple of times. Ellie and I went on a 4,000-mile trip last year, but that wasn't really a vacation. That was more of a exploring to find a new place to live. But Mike and Ellie did go on a vacation last year. But we don't like take a family vacation every single year to Disney World or something. So just a second.
Yeah, see, Lynn says you would like London for a day or two, and Andrea says there's so much to England, so much more to England than London.
Well, that's true. I mean, and I'd really like to go see where you guys saw Sue. It was where she's at.
She's in
really
Market
pretty.
Harbor, which is really cool.
And we got to go see our man Darren.
Yeah, definitely.
We love Darren.
Maybe meet at Victoria again. That was fun.
So I don't know. Do you guys think 3 months in Ireland is too long? That's the question that we want answered. Answer in the comments below if it's later, but let me know. Do you guys think 3 months in Ireland is too long?
Well, with me meeting up with my friends, with my friends, I think I'll be pretty occupied for the moment.
You think you would?
Just saying. Well, I mean, that one friend who went to where this summer, that other country, he said he'd love to just hang out for like a whole week and just ride the train.
Ride the train with you guys?
Yeah.
Music Dad says if you have a lot of fresh mint inside, the flies hate it.
No, but I could get some.
Baker Mom, yes, they do drive on the left in Ireland and Scotland and England. It wasn't that hard to get used to it, really. Although it was nice having Ellie be the navigator.
And then you hitting a curve.
Why did Siri not work there?
Well, no, I mean...
Okay, so here's the question. Does Siri have an English accent in England?
Siri was too strong. Actually, yeah.
When we were using Google and Google Maps, and it was an American accent, sadly.
Oh.
Well,
But-
if you have an American phone, it goes defaults to America.
But we didn't have data the whole time, so when we didn't have it, when we didn't have it, it was even more fun, because then we'd stop and get all different sorts of variations on directions from people, and that was great. It was fun, actually. But when I say she was my navigator, I meant I would ask her if I was unclear if I was in the middle of the lane or not. I was thinking, I'm trying not to hit the car that's coming, but I asked her, how close am I to the hedges? Because there are hedgerows on the side.
What, you didn't want to take
where the
out the whole
shoulders-
side of the car?
Yeah, I didn't want to scrape up the side of the rental car. It was my car, and be worth the risk. Tell the flies, get it together, insects.
Oh man, I cannot wait for our first freeze.
Shannon, yes, we are still planning to go to Ireland in the summer next year. We were trying to decide whether to break it up a little and go also,
Well,
cut the
I'd
trip
like to see
shorter
Scotland.
there. And
So
go to Scotland
I was
some.
like, do we spend 3 months in Ireland and go a month in Scotland?
Well, it might be better to do 2 in Ireland and 1 in Scotland if we're gonna, because 3 months is a long time. Well, I mean, if we have the money, I guess. We don't at the moment.
Well, the thing is how big is our YouTube channel going to get by then? If
I
it
don't
gets
know.
really big, then we will have the money. If it doesn't get really big, then we'll be doing a GoFundMe, please help us get home campaign.
Oh, Andrea says, I wish I could teleport to London right now. So you miss it, Andrea? Andrea and her family used to live over in England for, I think, 7 or something years.
Mike and Ellie met them. Well, Andrea and her son.
Yep.
Yeah, her son.
We met Andrea and her son in London, and then we had a last minute notice that we were available for a meetup, and so only Andrea and her son showed up because it was really last minute notice.
Yeah.
And so then they ended up taking us all over the place to see all these things that we had missed, and so it was this evening of amazing fun going on.
You had your own personal tour guides.
It was awesome.
We love you, Andrea. You're so nice to us.
Hi, Alicia. Glad you're here. It's okay.
All right. My soap is getting close to getting done.
Linda says keep it between the ditches. That's what my dad always says.
Oh my
And I think she's in the hallway. Actually, where we were looking isn't that far from you.
Ugh.
Double flies landing on the camera still.
Just like, no, I refuse. I want to. I'm starved to show guys.
Okay, let me blend this just a second more. So I don't know, but did anybody answer the question if they think 3 months in Ireland is too long?
Most people are saying no. They would be good, be great.
They think 3 months would be good?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And other people are
Well-
saying you could travel all over the place over there, and that's true. Oh, because you could travel all over Europe from there, I think she's saying. our original idea was to try to live there for a while and then take other trips to other places. But when we realized there was going to be a problem with immigration of staying over 90 days, then we thought, well, maybe we'll try a 90-day thing.
Okay, so I'm going to cover the top with some foil because it's starting to get a little brown, but I can tell that it's not done yet. So I'm just setting some foil on top for the last what? Oh no, it says 25 minutes. Surely I don't have 25 minutes still, do I, to bake it?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, I might have 25 minutes still.
Oh yeah. Oops, sorry. Kathy says, great homeschooling experience. Wanda, would you have internet access? Yes, we would. And we have there was actually somebody there was another YouTube family that stayed
Norp
here.
and South went at the same place, and that's how I found it.
So we've contacted them and asked them about the internet, and we also asked the owner, so we know it would work for being able to go live. Oops, somebody else asked something else. Jody says absolutely not 3 months in one place.
Why is that?
Well, the thing is, it's beautiful where it is. It's just a place that we haven't been before over there, and I'm not sure. Where Ellie and I went, there were a lot of things really close together in the southern part of the country, but this is more in the northwest.
So here's my question: do they wear shorts in Ireland? You guys were there in April.
No, they never wear
remember.
shorts. Shorts are banned.
Penny! I forgot Penny can watch us now because she's home from work. I hope your
Shorts
knee's doing better.
in Ireland, England, and all these other
Hello,
places
Penny's
are
sister.
equivalent to
Jennifer says, I'm ready for another Colorado meetup.
Jennifer, how about you and I just go to the thrift store?
Ramona says, travel over there is easier because it's smaller than the U.S. It's true. When we were in Ireland, it was easy to get around, but it takes about twice as long to get somewhere as here. So if you look at it's 100 miles away, I wouldn't expect to get there if it's 60 miles away, I wouldn't expect to get there in an hour, which is what we can do here. But there, most of the places we were, it was harder to get there in that much time. And you're more, as an American anyway, there's more grip to the wheel thinking, because the roads are narrower and you pay a lot more attention, at least I did. But it was easier. Ellie and I drove, at one point we drove about halfway across the country in one day because we were going from one place somewhere. It was our furthest jump on the trip. So, Wanda, if it's on a working farm, you might be busier than you think. We're not actually there to be working on it. It's a pony farm, actually.
Yeah, it's a pony farm where they do Airbnb type thing. And so we were thinking, I don't know.
Shannon says, I think make your base in Ireland, then travel a couple days here and a couple days there, and then back to Ireland. That's
kind
of
of
what we were thinking. So,
actually.
Why don't we go backpacking?
And there are other people not too far from there that would be nice to visit. So Ramona's asking, what kind of soap is this?
So this is going to be pumpkin and autumn wreath.
Oh, Betty, I wish I had the picture. Betty says, those one-lane country roads in Ireland are wild to drive on. Ellie and I were, we took a little extra jog off of the Ring of Kerry Drive, which is on one of the southern peninsulas in Ireland. And if you've ever been to Ireland, it's a really common thing for tourists to visit the Ring of Kerry. But we ended up taking an extra little jog that goes further south of Port McGee so we could see the Skellig Islands and stuff off the edge. When we were coming back, the road we were on went up, it got really narrow and it went up this mountain pass, and it was wide enough for one car, but it was actually a 2-lane road, and it was very foggy. And I have a picture of that, and I think, wow, it was pretty amazing.
2-way or 2-lane?
And there's one place, it's a 2-way road, but it's only 1 lane.
Oh.
There was another place a place where we were staying, an Airbnb, and they said go past this pub and go past this thing and go past that, and then go past the place where the stream crosses the road. And so we drove, and Ellie said, I think we passed it already. And I said, well, we have gone a ways, but we get to this landmark, we got to that one, we got to that. Oh, we didn't get to the stream crossing the road. And sure enough, we came to a stream crossing the road. So, Deborah says, let me tell you right now, the food there is very expensive. Yeah.
So that's what I'd love to do. You guys know my video I did yesterday? I'd like to do several of those, going grocery shopping in Ireland and Scotland and England and seeing what I could do there.
That's part of what we were thinking, is that if we were, originally the idea was to go there and live there for a while, because then we could put somebody else in our house here and not have the bills here, and it would be more expensive there, but it wouldn't be like having 2 places to support. Tourist says we should go 1 month in Norway.
Yeah.
We would love to come visit you, Torrid.
Maybe we should do that in 2020. Go to Norway for a month.
Joy says a month in Ireland and on to Scotland. One thing, when Ellie and I were there, Ireland was great. We went to Scotland and we were so tired because we had just been traveling and doing stuff every single day. But in Scotland, the people, I thought that the people couldn't be friendlier than in Ireland because they were very friendly. We got to Scotland and whoa, they were over the top friendly. But we were so tired that we kind of gave up some of what we were going to do, and we ended up mostly in the cities. So we spent a few days in Glasgow and a few days in Edinburgh. But it was fun. But we wish that we had gone up into the Northern Mountains, and somebody said the Shetland Islands. Definitely would like to go there. So, Betty, Mike, that's exactly how most of the country roads we drove on were like all over the country roads there. Yeah, it took us. We were there half the time before. We were there half our trip before we got on a road that was more like a highway. So, but that's okay. We liked it that way. Did you go over Connor Pass? I'm not sure which pass it was, Deborah. If it's on the Ring of Kerry, that might have been it. I've actually seen pictures of it from other people. Jennifer, I keep hearing White Christmas. Am I crazy? We're not playing it, right? Oh, it's the cup. Yeah.
So that's the cup that Mom's had for the kids for the last literally 20 years. She's had that cup for 20 years for the kids. And she finally gave it to Jack because he loved it so much, so she just gave it to him. So.
Yeah, Kat says Galway is beautiful. Galway is one place we didn't go. We were in Cork and County Kerry and Limerick and Northern Ireland. But we just passed by Galway. Let's see what we have over here.
So, just so you guys know, if you ordered my soap making supplies, we are in the process of packaging them up into packages and containers. And let me tell you, it is a huge pain in the rear. I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. Confession time, it's really bad. So bad, I've had to call in help for Jamie and Donna to help Gina and I tomorrow.
Oh, Jamie sent you a message about...
Because we got a better system today than we did yesterday, but we're only halfway done.
She said you can pay her with a piece of the banana bread.
That's funny. So Donna kindly said that she would drive an hour to get here to help me, and Jamie said she would drive 20 minutes to come over and help me, and then my neighbor's going to be here helping me, and so we're going to see if we can get these out. Now I will say, if you guys ordered a soap making kit, we have had a major meltdown, literally. I ordered 50 of them, and they are all leaking oil. So I'm having to talk to the manufacturer to see what's going to happen for replacements. They sent me some more today, and it still leaked all over the place. You know what the UPS man said to me today?
What?
He couldn't find it on the truck, and I said, I really need this today. It's supposed to come today, and I need it. And he said, well, I'll just keep looking, and if I find it, I'll come back, but I just can't spend this much time at each stop. I'm like, I don't care how much time you spend. You get me my package that was supposed to be here today. So Gina's a lot more firm. Believe it or not, Gina's a lot more firmer than I am.
But she also says it with this kind of smile that makes you...
And she was like, hi, we would really appreciate it if you would go check again, because we really need this today, because we have orders that are supposed to go out tomorrow, and we really need this package today, so could you please go look again for us? I was like, I can't believe he said, well, I just can't spend that much time. I don't care. You're supposed to be delivering the package. Deliver the package. It's not my fault you can't find it in your truck. And you know what I saw on that truck?
What?
You know that Hello Fresh thing that everybody's doing? There was like 6 packages of it in there. I'm like, are you people out of your mind? I see a video coming. $10 a person, and you still have to cook the food yourself. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. All right, so I'm pouring in my goat's milk and my yogurt into them.
Alicia wants to know who taught Tara to make soap, or is she self-taught?
I am self-taught.
She's looked it up on
So,
YouTube. Wait, did you?
I did make it for my job one time, but they didn't really teach me how to make it. I just got stuck with all the stirring. So I made it for my job and I really liked it, but I just got stuck with all the stirring. So.
Oh, Linda says Isle of Arran has a factory that makes soap and aromatherapy-based products you love, Tara. Are you talking about off the coast of Galway?
Okay, this one's the pumpkin here. Right here's pumpkin. That smells good. Okay, I am only doing 2 fall soaps, guys, and these are it. So, if you want these fall soaps, as soon as I get them up on the thing, on my site, you'll need to grab them.
Oh yeah, John family says, no, not too long. Go and relax and meet new people, learn new things. Actually,
Oops.
that'd be fun to meet people that we would actually know.
Mm-hmm.
That was part of the idea with staying longer.
Was to kind of get to know the people and do the culture and go to church and see how they do. There's a couple of churches that are in our denomination there, and so we thought that would be kind of fun. This one's the autumn wreath. This one's autumn wreath, and this one's pumpkin.
Shannon says it'll get easier when you don't have so much at one time to get out to everyone.
Yes, it will.
Well, and also, probably in the future we would handle it a little differently than the way we are right now.
Well, and what happened was I just did a big order. I've had problems getting with shipping. Some of my products still haven't gotten here, so I've had to quickly try and find replacements in the U.S., or not products, but my bags and my... I was at Michael's at 9 o'clock this morning when they opened getting jars because I ordered the wrong jars, which that was my fault. But it's just stuff like that that keeps having major problems with everything for the moment. So we're trying to get over this huge order hurdle and then hopefully settle down a little bit. We'll
Man,
see. Doesn't that smell good?
Yeah, somebody asked if you put the fragrance in, but I can tell now that you did.
Didn't I? Oh, this smells so good.
Was that gingerbread or something? Or
Yeah,
apple?
this is autumn wreath and this one's pumpkin.
Yum.
And they smell divine. But guys, these are the only 2 that I'm making. I'm not making any more fall soaps. This is going to be it. So, okay. So, we're going to let these sit. I love fall. Fall's my favorite time of year. So I've added my goat's milk and my yogurt to make it more fluid. Very nice. So I'm going to cover it up and let it sit for just a couple of minutes to let that work its magic. I also have these hot process caps on my homemade soap making supplies. Okay, so I'm going to keep both of those there. So now... So these are the jars that I went to Michael's to go get. Aren't they cute? Right here. So I'm using Scarlet Red, Daffodil, which I didn't get a label on. Fire Orange and Pine Green are the ones that I'm using. Okay. So let me get those done up
Man,
here.
that smells really good. Crystal wants to know, why are you taping the show with a second camera?
To put on my How to Make Soap on a Dime YouTube channel.
Because they'll knock you off if you had the same video.
Well,
No, I mean, I could pull it off of what we're doing, but
I mean, yeah, but...
yeah.
for those, nobody's asked lately, but if you're wondering, we made the banana bread earlier in the show, but it is in the oven right now,
It's getting close to done.
and it's not too far from getting close to done. So, ooh,
Actually, I'm going to
Look
check
at-
it. Looks yummy.
here, bring the camera over here, Dave.
Nope, it's not done. I
I
can
smell
tell.
banana bread.
It's not done yet, though.
No,
okay?
that's gingerbread.
Ugh.
That smells Mom's
It is
fragrance
banana bread.
gingerbread.
Okay, we're going to let it cook a little bit longer.
I thought the smell was gingerbread.
Suburbia to Singapore says you might enjoy driving through Somerset, England like we did, rolling English hills. I don't know where that is. Although I do know.
Excuse me.
I forgot who invited us. Somebody had invited us to afternoon tea in York, and we had already scheduled a train that was passing through York but didn't stop.
Aww.
So I thought if we go back again, it'd be fun to go do
What are
that.
you using?
For what?
This help.
Oh, about 2 minutes. Okay. All right. So this is my pine green. Oops, I got it all over the edges. That was my fault. Ooh, that's so pretty.
So, you're testing the micas?
I'm not testing. I'm just using them now.
Oh, you're using. What are you using them for?
I am making pumpkin, and I am making autumn wreath soap. Does that sound yummylicious?
So which one's autumn wreath and which one's pumpkin?
This one is pumpkin and this one is autumn wreath. Ooh, and here's my scarlet right here. Looking beautiful.
Alicia says my daughter has asthma. Is it not safe to use lye? Probably wouldn't use it around her, would you?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want her in the room maybe if she has asthma, but it's fine after the soap has cured to do it. So, okay, let's see. Let's do it this way. All right. Aw, thanks. Can you guys see? I'm mixing my colors in oil. I'm pre-mixing them here.
What kind of oil?
This is just regular canola oil. You
So
could
there-
use
so it's-
olive if you
Mom,
want. Hmm?
Is it not gonna set if it's just the oils?
Nope.
Can I help?
Well, not really,
Why not?
because there's not enough space. But next time maybe you can, okay?
Aw.
I'm sorry. Sorry, sorry,
Hashtag
sorry.
Jack single tier.
Hashtag Jack single tier.
I accidentally squished my toe on the stool.
Please don't squish your toe on the stool.
My pinky toe.
Please don't squish your pinky toe, because then I'll have to kiss it, and I don't want to kiss a stinky pinky.
Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. So you won't have to
Did you hear my poem, A Stinky Pinky? That was funny, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh. Dad, Jack doesn't ever think my poems are funny anymore. I don't know why.
Hey, Mom.
What?
Guess what?
What?
This.
Okay, here we go.
The principal in my school has been taken over by somebody.
Uh-oh,
What?
who's you been taken over by?
Captain Wonder.
Captain Wonder?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. That sounds funny.
It's something really weird.
I see. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and... Okay, you...
Man, it smells so good in here. It smells like Christmas.
Yeah, it's beginning. Don't do that. I need this. Okay, here we go. We're gonna mix up our colors now. Doop-de-doop. Oops, wait. Let me stir it first. Hold on. Ooh, look at how fluid that is. That's nice and fluid. All right. Aren't those colors pretty, guys?
Angie is asking, why are you doing hot process instead of cold process now?
Because this is an autumn soap and I want to get it done so that people can use it for autumn. And hot process gets done in about 2 weeks versus 4 to 6 weeks. So it doesn't take as long as hot process. Also, I'm in Colorado, so it's a lot drier here, so I can get my soaps out quicker because they dry out quicker and make a harder bar. So, ooh, that's pretty.
So Tammy is asking us to explain, what does the autumn wreath smell like?
I don't know. Go to
It's kind of cinnamon and apple and... Okay.
and type in autumn wreath. Michael, look and see here just a minute. Ooh, that green is pretty. I'm loving that. Okay,
Oops,
here's
did
my
I type it in
yellow.
wrong?
I'll try again. Maybe they're having issues. No fighting, you two.
What does that smell?
I'm making soap.
Gingerbread.
Yep.
Type in autumn wreath.
Yeah.
So, just a question: is Facebook having buffering errors too?
No.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube.
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Autumn wreath.
Here's Mike's description. Okay, Dave, go on, Dad, so he can do his professional, his professional radio man voice. Okay, you ready?
Autumn wreath, a cheerful fall and welcoming fragrance oil by with a spicy warmth of autumn leaves, cinnamon apples, nutmeg, and clove. Top notes: pear, apple, peach, and coconut. Mid notes: cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. It smells awesome.
So it's really spicy, but man alive, it smells good.
It smells like like a spice. What is that spice drink your mom makes?
Oh, Russian
The
tea.
apple cider.
Oh yeah, apple cider.
It smells a lot like spiced
Wassail.
apple cider. Yeah, it's really yummy.
Wassail. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's looking good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay.
Darlene's asking, where'd you get the red bowls and the bowls that you mix soap in?
Dollar Tree. Got those at Dollar Tree. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Oops. Oh, come on.
Oh, now I'm smelling something else yummy.
It's the autumn wreath. Okay. Doop de doop doop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix these in the bowl. So I'm gonna pour all of these together. I'm gonna have to save a bar of this for me. That is smelling good, good, good. Okay. This is called an in the pot swirl. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna just swirl it briefly.
Yeah, Music Man says once the lye solution is in the soap, there are no fumes to speak of.
No.
It's just when you have to be careful when you pour it in, especially the tread's not over the top of it.
Hey, got the frugal tip of the century for you.
You have the frugal tip of the century for me, BJ? What would that be?
It's not a good idea to run your sprinklers while it's raining.
Oh, it's not a good idea to run your sprinklers while it's raining?
Wait, it's
Really?
raining out?
Is that the frugal tip of the day? Is it really raining out?
Yes.
Oops.
Wait, it's raining?
I was just about to go right next to your
Is the garage door closed? Okay.
Is the
Emirates-
charger inside, BJ?
Nope. And unplug the just turn the sprinklers off.
Emerence asks, if you were baking soap with only one color, can you blend the mica in all together?
Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yep, you can. Okay. So, there's... Okay, let's get it.
Oh, I think
Okay.
it's the banana bread I'm also smelling.
You might be smelling it all.
Yeah, Judy says don't forget the banana bread.
Nope. It's almost an hour.
Jennifer says 9-year-old boys are a tough audience.
Yes, they are.
Okay, now I'm not coloring the top for sort of a beige color.
Oh, Nancy says, I'm loving my Dining on a Dime cookbook. Been cooking more at home and eating out less.
Oh,
Yay.
thanks. That's what we were hoping you guys would do. Okay, so got this. Woo, looking good. I'm loving it.
Man, that smells good.
Okay, and this, guys, this mold you can get homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com. Love it. My man Daryl from Two Family Homestead made it for me. And I asked him to make it for you guys. Okay, so
They're super fancy.
here we go. So I got my embeds. So there's 1, 2. They'll stay up. 1, 2.
Denise is asking, where are BJ and Ellie?
Well, BJ's right back behind the scenes, and Ellie is sleeping.
Ellie's asleep. She has to get up early to go to her
Called a bite
job.
sleeping pattern, Mom.
BJ is a night owl now.
Pretty much just
Whoa, no, I gotta get up at 7 tomorrow.
You have to get up at 7 for what?
Gotta go replace my work.
Oh, they need you at 7 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's probably sleeping in for them.
Yeah, probably. Oh, loving it. What do you guys think?
Pretty much this entire family stays awake until 5 in the morning. Just saying. Ha.
Are you guys liking it? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Does anybody like it at all?
I'm not sure. I'm mixed feelings. Oh wait, I don't have the camera on it.
Oh, here I thought this whole time they were looking at it.
Well, I thought they were, but
Oh, sorry.
I think I lifted it up because I thought you were done with the bottom layer.
Okay. The last
Aw.
couple will be samples.
Jacqueline says, love watching your videos, especially live. Thank you for being you.
Well,
What?
thank you. Okay,
What if
so
we
there's
alter
that
size?
one. Now, let's get the other one done.
This is delish.
Where's the other one? What? Oh, is this running overtime?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, let's check the banana bread.
Oh, get ready, Dave. Here it comes.
Oh, is this what you made yesterday?
No, I
Ooh.
made pumpkin bread yesterday. Okay, let's see.
Wait, should we lift it up and show everybody?
It's not done.
What?
How is it?
So maybe it was an hour and a half.
It looks very, very nice.
Okay, we'll put it back in.
Why didn't
How
you
much
just make
longer do you
movie
think it
magic?
needs?
Probably like 15 minutes
Oh,
at
it's
least.
gone now.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll finish our soap and check it in just a minute, guys.
Linda says, lovely colors on the soap. Sorry, I was a little
Thank
behind
you.
on that.
Okay.
Oh, I need to get coffee.
And if you're on the YouTube side, some people are having buffering issues on YouTube, and we're not really sure where that problem is. It might be a YouTube issue because it's not really happening particularly on our Facebook side. We did change some things on our end that could have caused that, but it didn't seem to improve it.
What's
So,
happening last time too?
so we'll keep looking into it and see if there's anything else it might be that we can control.
Okay, now for pumpkin. Yum, 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 yum.
Pumpkin, pumpkin.
Debbie Illy works at a coffee shop. And it's
Okay.
a lot of early mornings.
Ooh, I should have maybe made this darker. I don't know. Let's see. Should I do it darker? I started out light on the pumpkin because I wasn't quite sure. I think I'll add just a little bit more.
Oh, so when are you cutting this soap?
I'll cut it on Monday's show.
Asia's only number says, I can't wait to see it cut. Looks great
Yeah, I'll
so
cut
far.
it on Monday's show. Okay. Okay. This one's from Nature's Garden, MK Lone Star. And for those of you who are proofreading for me, your stuff is on your way and it should be there tomorrow or the next day. So thank you so much for helping us proofread. We really appreciate it. We are hoping to get the 20th anniversary of Dining on a Dime out by Thanksgiving. We will see how many corrections there are and problems. Will all depend. Okay, there, that's a lot better.
Vicky says, Spokane here. Can we pre-order the fall soap? We love Spokane.
You could if I would have gotten it up on the website, but I forgot. So I'm going to try and get it up there this evening for you. And go to homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com and type on soap. I've combined my soap and my soap making supplies. Okay, oh, I'm liking that. Woo! Does it feel like fall? If you
No.
guys think it feels like fall, give me a thumbs up.
Well, it definitely feels like it here, but probably not there.
Mmm.
Just saying.
I think it might have been with reference to the other one, but Sherry asked, did you spray with alcohol?
You don't need to spray hot process with alcohol because it's already turned to soap. So saponification has already happened with the cooking process, so you don't need to worry about that. Soda ash only happens on cold process soap, not hot process. So, all right. Oh man, this smells so good. Yamarummo. Okay. Let me shake this down. Okay, now let me. Okay, somehow my spatulas disappeared, and I don't know where they went to. Okay, here we go.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, handsome.
I'm not handsome.
Oh, yes, you are. All of our viewers will tell you that you are,
Why aren't you putting any color in that?
because I want it plain.
Oh, hey, for those of you who have not been getting notifications, you might try just checking the settings on that. I forgot where they are.
On what?
On to notifications for YouTube and Facebook.
Well, for YouTube, it's the little bell. On Facebook, you have to just click on the notifications.
And I think you can tell it whether to make it a higher priority or something
Yeah.
like that. And if it's not working for you still, if you use Instagram, we do try to do an Instagram video 5 minutes before we go on to kind of try to cover the other option. Oh, and also we send our newsletter out as well, an hour ahead of time.
Yeah. Okay. And our newsletter is free. If you want to sign up, you may. All right, so let's get our little pumpkins. Aren't they cute? Look at the little pumpkins. So cute. Okay. So let me do these ones first. Okay, do you two mind?
We're not bullying each other or anything.
Fist bumping.
Yeah, no fist bumping. Jack,
We're not.
come over here and give Mom kisses or...
But it's fun.
Ooh, Margaret says 90 today in upstate New York. Woo! It was like 75 here.
Oh, it was beautiful here today. It was a beautiful fall day. Thank you. It was so nice. All right.
Yeah, the smell in here makes me want to get a scoop of ice cream and put it on top.
It's beginning to look a lot like Thanksgiving.
No, I really actually hope we get snow soon. Like within the next week or two.
Well, I don't think we'll get snow in the next
I don't
week.
think we will, but I really hope we do.
Tammy says, how cute. And Alicia wants to know,
Yeah.
Alicia wants to know, is that a 5-pound soap loaf?
This is this is basically a 6-pound. Okay, there you go.
Oh, out of
Okay,
Goshen
Dave.
checked in.
Hey, out of Goshen! You guys are coming next week, right? Are you guys coming next week? Are you
Wait,
coming
what
next
they
week?
are?
We could
I don't know.
put everybody to work proofreading.
Oh man, yeah, we'll put all you guys proofreading. Good grief. They're homeschooled. They would be
I was
good
going to say we
proofreaders,
could
right?
use homeschool proofreaders.
Naomi and Hannah.
I'm telling you, what?
I wonder if anyone has noticed.
Well, then again, yeah, I guess we need to.
All right.
So Bandana Grandma is saying, I've been out of the room. Is there a scent in that soap, Tara?
Yes, we have frosted pumpkin and autumn wreath, and they're both really yummy, spicy, nutmeg, cinnamon, pumpkin-y soaps. Sure, what?
Has anyone noticed it?
Well, what were they noticing?
I don't know.
Here,
Have
whisper
they
in my
noticed
ear. Behind where? Ow, you crazy guy. You're being silly, aren't you? Okay, so if you guys want to use these colors, scarlet, daffodil, fire orange, and pine green at Homemade Soap Making Supplies. Well, do we stay on and see if the banana bread gets done?
Do you want to test it one more time now, or do you want to...
I don't think it's ready.
They're coming to Colorado next week, but they're not sure if they can make it to Living on a Dime.
Oh,
Ugh,
You have to come.
did you
here.
close
It's
in your
mandatory.
house? I wasn't...
not yet.
I've been
What do you mean you can't make it to see us? We are important. I am kidding. I totally understand if you guys can't.
Whoa.
Apparently no one on YouTube has noticed.
Music Mad, I have a beautiful spring day. Woke up to -5°C, which is what, like 25? 20 here?
Beautiful
Really
spring. Are they in Australia?
cold. I think New Zealand. Aren't you New Zealand Music Mad?
Oh, we should go to New Zealand
Absolutely.
and visit.
Well, I was listening to Irish radio today, and they were saying
I don't think anyone has been
it
noticed.
said it'll be down to 6 or 7 tonight. I was thinking, whoa, which I think is 40s, in the 40s.
Okay, let me check again real quick here.
Yes, if you're wondering, that soap smelled kind of like a very nice spiced apple cider. It's kind of had a very Christmassy smell to it.
Okay, we're gonna check.
There you go.
Ooh, oh, almost done. So if you put a knife in and it comes out clean, that's how you know. But see, my knife is not quite clean. Okay.
It's a little bit smudged.
Go on, Jack.
All right, so let's go 5 more minutes. So that's right at an hour. So that's right. So it's not an hour and a half. An hour is right.
Mom, I don't think anyone's noticed.
You don't think they've noticed the
No.
cute little gnome guy?
They used to be behind the micas, but now...
Oops, he fell down.
Jamie definitely wants to remind you to save her a piece of the banana bread.
I'll give it all to you, Jamie. I don't think anybody will eat it here.
I will.
You will eat it?
The last time Tar made one, I ate almost the whole thing because nobody was touching it. Like,
My kids don't like anything weird. They like
Well-
just the plain muffins, plain chocolate chip.
It's a combination of two things that shouldn't go together.
Bananas shouldn't be in bread.
Honestly, I think the ones that don't like it haven't tried it.
I like bananas.
It's amazing.
I like banana bread.
Ellie
Mom.
doesn't like bananas.
Jack loves it. Ellie never liked bananas, yeah. We tried to make her eat them when she was a little kid. Your mom is saying, please state the colors for the soap again.
So the colors that I had were daffodil. The yellow was daffodil. The green was pine. The red was scarlet. And the orange was fire orange.
Jacqueline's asking, where do I get the coconut soap recipe, please? Is that the...
Oh, I didn't get it put up yet. And I did cut it, but I waited too long to cut it and mine just totally crumbled. And that's how coconut soap works. If you make 100% coconut oil, you have to cut it just as soon as it's set, because if you don't, it gets too hard and then it crumbles. Okay, I'm trying to get I'm going to show you my soap rock here while we're waiting for the banana bread that's almost done.
Kathy's wondering, how much is the second book going to cost? We're not quite sure, are we?
The Dining on a Dime 20th anniversary is going to be $24.95, probably. We need to make sure we're getting a quote from the printer. Did he get that today?
He did not reply to me yet.
Okay, so we're waiting on a quote from the printer for sure. But it has 100 extra pages, so it's going to be a much bigger book, significantly. It's 25% bigger.
It's the Bible of cooking, guys.
It's the Bible. Aw, thanks,
No,
Dave.
I mean in terms of the amount of pages. It's crazy.
Okay, you tell them what the fun fact of the day is.
Today is National Pizza Day.
What?
Today is National Pizza Day?
I don't
Denise
eat
said that
pizza.
earlier.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, Jack, did you tell them the good news at school? There's 3 of something. I was thinking 3 wise men?
Okay.
3...
Hold on just a second. Here, I'm making my soap ball. Go ahead.
It's
3 of
a-
what?
Recesses every other day.
You have 3 recesses?
Every other day.
Wow. You must have a lot of energy, so you need more kisses from Mom.
It's the other fourth grade teacher's way of saying how my teacher can get time with the 3rd graders.
Oh, so she can split it up so she can work with the 3rd graders while the 4th grade. Do only the 4th graders or do the 3rd and the 4th graders?
Only 4th.
Wow.
And the entire 4th grade, because it wouldn't be fair if it was only
Yeah, but you guys are special. You're in your class?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my teacher is teaching both 4th and 3rd, so it's kind of chaotic in there.
Out of Goshen.
And I like it when the 3rd graders are out of the classroom
You do.
because it's not as loud.
Out of Goshen, what, Dave?
Wants to know if you guys are going to the HOA conference.
No, we're not. Jack has school, and we'd have to take off 2 weeks really to drive out there and drive back and all of that. So
We kind of wanted to go, but
yeah,
Turned out.
I wanted to go just to go see everybody and say hi, but
Jack,
Huh?
Lisa says, excellent news. 3 recesses. Woohoo! Jack
But it's
was-
every other day.
his teacher teaches.
Yesterday and tomorrow, I'm getting 3 recesses, and so it's basically every other day.
His teacher has a class that it's split between 2 grades.
It's
So,
an integrated
They,
class.
they added a 3rd recess for all of the 4th grade in order to help the scheduling with that one class.
Sally, I received your soap order and it's wonderful. Thanks for the extra items. You're welcome. We are doing some freebies for our grand opening. Karen, the new book has, I think, 27 new recipes. I can't remember if it's 25 or 27. I think it's 27. I can't remember. Did we add those last 2? I think we did. 27 recipes.
It's actually, this one is an updated.
And-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an updated edition of Dining on a Dime. It has 100 more pages, 25 or 7 new recipes, the story of how we wrote it, a whole bunch of pictures, and recipe cards from the original recipes where they came from. So,
And then after that, we have plans for a totally different new
Yeah.
book, which
it's
should-
all new recipes.
which is all new recipes, and we've already started it, so it should be a few months later. We would then have that one come out, hopefully.
Woo, look at guys. I was rubbing all that soap in my hands. Look at that. Ah, see, it's already soap, so you can use it, and it hasn't even cured yet. It gets even better when it cures. Wow. Oh, man, I'm happy. And it smells good.
No, it sucks.
Sandra says 88 degrees in Buffalo, New York. I'm loving it.
Wow.
You know, actually, I was enjoying the mid to high 80s. I don't normally, when it gets above about 85, like it that much, but you can tell I grew up in Texas.
All right, let's check the banana bread one more time.
Sandra says we get so much snow, I hope summer never ends.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am not a summer person, I've decided.
Kathy, yes, the expanded Dining on a Dime will be ready for Christmas. Or, well, we had a discussion with the printer yesterday, and it looks like, even though we're a little bit delayed on some things, that it should still be pretty easy to get it ready by then.
Okay, see how nice and clean that came out?
Woohoo!
So, here is Jamie's pumpkin bread
What?
with a few pieces that will be missing.
Wait,
Or, I mean,
Banana bread.
with a few pieces missing.
Pumpkin bread.
Looking yumma-rummo.
yeah, like this many pieces right here, Jamie. You can have that rest of
Wait,
that.
what? How many pieces? Wait, what? I was just
All
trying
right,
to-
guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Please like, subscribe, and share, and please like, subscribe, and share.
We gonna do a taste test or no?
No, it's too hot. I have to let it cool. So, we will see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for visiting us and supporting us, and we will see you Monday. Yes, the 20th anniversary edition is printed.
No, Nebo is asking, once it's printed, will it become the official?
Oh,
book,
yes,
or will
it's
we
gonna
still
be-
do the other one too?
No. We have 2,500 of the other one on their way to get us through until the 20th anniversary edition gets to us. After that, those will be gone. So, yep. All right, guys. We will see you later. Have a
Bye.
great day. Bye.
Thanks for joining us. It was
See
fun.
ya.
Cutting.
Hey, Daddy.